Hi, my name is Lindsay of Sploot, and we're at Anime Expo! Today we are packing up the palette for pickup on Monday. Today's actually Friday, so we're working very good and ahead of time, but we're pretty much done. Somehow we just made the clearance for it to make it out of my garage. I think we'll be okay. But we're gonna tape it up and then wrap it up. I do have some of those really big wrapping rolls from previous years, but this is our third year shipping a palette to AX. I think this is actually the fastest we've ever done this. So pretty good. But we're gonna wrap it up now. So if you've never packed a palette before, you always have to start with a knot, and then we're gonna run away around. I'm realizing that the last clip I took was me running around the palette, just getting started to wrap it, but it is fully done. We actually did another wrap yesterday before I put on the sticker labels, and it's gonna get picked up today. So super excited, super nerve-wracking. I'm always nervous about this process because once it gets picked up, I don't see it until I am at the convention center because it gets dropped off to my booth. But yeah, hopefully everything is okay. I always get nervous because packing a palette might seem like easy in some aspects, but like it's a lot of Tetrising, and like some boxes have integrity issues. So hopefully it arrives in one piece. I will say in previous years my boxes usually get really busted really bad when I get there and I see my palette and I unwrap it. Some of them have holes in it and stuff, so hopefully this year everything is okay. But yeah, it's pretty much everything, all of the apparel, all of the display stuff. I just have a couple of things I have to bring on the airplane with me when I fly, because I do have an event this Saturday here in Washington that I have to do before AX next week. But that's everything. As far as details, because I know some people are curious about how this all works, honestly, I just contact Shepherd Logistics, who is the logistics partner for AX. Every show is going to have a different logistics company, whatever, running it. So for AX in particular, I just email Shepherd like, hey, I want to send a palette, one skid to Anime Expo. Can you please help me set that up? And usually, you know, they ask you for your information. What's your address? When do you need it by? Because I am part of group 1, or the red group, this year for AX, I do get Target move-in. So my stuff is going to get dropped off on day -2, -3, something like that. It's going to be on July 1st, but I won't be there. So that's going to be there. They set up a company here in Washington to come pick up my palette, and then they drive it over. And actually, I think my palette arrives to the Shepherd warehouse on Friday, and then after that it gets taken to the actual show after the weekend. I think. I don't really know too well because, again, once they come and pick it up, it's out of my hands and I don't see it until I get to the show. But that's how I do shipping and logistics for AX. Some people, I think, do ship boxes to their hotels and stuff, especially if you're an artist, you have a smaller space. Other people ship their pallets and skids through different companies. Like you can go through, I think, FedEx or something, or whatever shipping company you want in your area. I personally just use Shepherd Logistics because it's the easiest for me. I'm sure there's a lot of cheaper options, but I just honestly don't know how to figure that out. So this is just what I do and what I've been doing for the past 3 years. One really cool thing is I never owned a palette, like the wooden palette, before. My very first time at AX, and I shipped a palette, I actually had them just take the boxes and I asked them, can you please put it on a palette and wrap it for me, because I don't own a palette. And then after that, I now own a palette, because at the end of the AX show, you have to pack it back onto the palette yourself, and they kind of just dump pallets all around the room, and you pick one up and you pack it up. So yeah, now I have a palette. That's how my stuff gets to the show. I'll see you this next week, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. There it goes. Bye-bye. Hello everybody, it is July 1st. We are starting our AX vlog right here on Monday, even though AX doesn't start till Thursday, because we are driving to LA again for I was about to say Anime Las Vegas for Anime Expo! Got mom here. We rented a car again this year. We're gonna go pick up our signs from the same printing company here in Vegas. And then we have to go pick up some other few things before we set off on the road to LA. The original plan was to, you know, leave early in the morning, get there, go make sure the palette's okay, and kind of start preliminary setup, because where my booth is positioned, I technically can move in today. It is considered a premium spot, which is okay, sure. But instead we're gonna finish up what we have to do, drive in, and we actually have to pick up our badges tomorrow because they messed up and didn't ship our badges this year, which is a minor inconvenience. I say minor because it's the pickup for us is in the same building as where we're located, so it's not that big of a deal. I do think they have to make some adjustments for that because a lot of people didn't get their badges mailed to them. So that's the plan. We'll check back in after we pick up our signs and we'll go from there. We've picked up our signs once more from Rapid Color Printing. I highly recommend them if you're in Vegas. Hopefully this will fit. After that, we picked up some coffee from my new favorite Vietnamese coffee spot, Finsmith. I love their banana coffee. And as you can see, the sign definitely did not fit in the car. By 1:30, we were finally on the road to LA. We have arrived to our hotel. Yay! It's such an upgrade from last year. Last year, we stayed close to the convention center. This year, we went back to staying far away. Not that far, it's like a 20-minute drive. But this is a golf course. Nice and spacious for all of us. Yay! So exciting. Last year we crammed into one of the AX like hotel block hotels, which was nice because it was close, but it wasn't very nice because one, the protests, which I hope they won, you know, to get paid. But two, it was just a very small room, so it's a lot bigger. Super exciting. So for AX, my team really just consists of me and my family. You guys might have seen them at previous conventions or previous vlogs. They're absolute rock stars and they really have down how to run my booth so that I can run around and do the fun thing. So today is day -1 of AX, and typically this is when we would drive from Las Vegas to LA. We would straight shot it and go straight to the convention center from our house, drop stuff off, unload the pallet, and then come back the next day to finish up setup. This year we did come a day earlier because the original intention was to be there on day -2 to do everything, but obviously we did not do that. We're here now. And so this year we just parked in the parking garage and carried everything up since we didn't have a lot of stuff, and also because we didn't have our badges. Yay! So I told my family to hang tight as I went to go pick up the badges. It was pretty fast, pretty seamless. There was no line. If you didn't know where to pick it up, that's probably the most complicated part of it all, but other than that, it was super duper easy to do. Until I found out that one of my badges was missing my name. And I'll get into this in a little bit later. But this year, I am downstairs in KENTIA Hall instead of upstairs in the main exhibit hall, which was a whole nother debacle in of itself. There it is. The palette has arrived. Oh, we're here. We're gonna set up. Let's get to it. Hello, it is setup day for AX. Today is day -1. We were supposed to come in yesterday, but they didn't give us our badges. I had to go pick it up today. So we're finally in and we are setting up the booth. My brother is currently taking care of our flooring for this side. My mom and my uncle are dismantling our pallet, which arrived safely, so that's always great. We're gonna get set up here in a little bit, so we'll chit chat in a little bit later. So I'm gonna get a little rambling and explain why I ended up in KENTIA Hall and not upstairs in the main exhibit hall. And it really comes down to two things. One is when I get to rebook, and two is the space that's available when it is finally my turn to rebook. So when they had finally called me to rebook, upstairs in the main exhibit hall, there were 3 scattered 10x10 spaces, and I knew that I wanted to have the same size as last year, which is a 10x20, if not bigger. So with that in mind, my only option really was to go down into KENTIA Hall, which was being rebranded as this Exhibit Hall Overflow or Exhibit Hall 2 area. And so I did that. I think it worked out pretty okay. I have no real problems with the space that I had or where I was located. I got to pick where I wanted to be, as per usual for the exhibit hall. The only problem I would say is that I paid the same amount as the folks upstairs, if not a little bit more, because my spot in particular was considered premium, and it was an end cap, and I had an end cap last year on the main carpet, so I don't really know how much more premium this was for me to have to pay as much more than I did last year, but it is what it is. Our floors are done. I kind of mathed it wrong, so we have one empty square, but I think overall it looks pretty good. So on this side of KENTIA Hall, we have the artist alley, and then on this side we have the new exhibitor space. Pretty much it's everybody who used to be upstairs. A lot of us are now down here, but ran into a problem with my badge. We have to go over to pro registration on Chick Hearn to get my badge sorted out. All right, guys. Hello. Let me give you the update. So we have to go to professional registration because one of my badges is missing a label. And they can't do it here, but this is what it's looking like. This is the lobby floor. Gonna miss being upstairs, but we're in downstairs, so that'll be an experience. So, KENTIA Hall, Artist Alley Exhibit Hall, down there. We're outside, day -1. It's nice and sunny. This year they're doing something different, and they're actually shutting down this entire Pico Street. We can cross. This road's closed. So they've shut down Pico, which this used to be an open road for people to drive through. Now they are turning it into what I believe is called AX Crossing. And it's supposed to be their version of Shibuya Crossing. So what's gonna be here, I have no idea. It's probably gonna be like food trucks and miscellaneous booths and stuff. But we're gonna go walk on over to pro registration, which is on Chick Hearn, and that's where everybody else normally will pick up their badges and stuff. And I believe COVID check used to be over there. We're gonna walk over there because one of my badges is missing our name, and I was told we need that. So that's that. There's a lot going on. So today is day -1. There's a lot of setting up happening. A lot of things on the outside are not set up yet, and it's probably gonna happen tomorrow during day 0 because we have a full day of setup that day. Everything so far has been pretty okay. Ran into a little hiccups here and there, but nothing we can't just deal with. We are gonna finish setup tomorrow, so for today I think we're pretty much done. We did bare bones, just the backdrops and stuff, which I think was the most important thing for us to get up today, considering how our booth neighbors are set up. So that's done, and probably go get something good to eat tonight. So crazy. I think this year I really want to go to the entertainment hall again this year. We didn't go last year, but this year, I mean, we'll see how tired we are after every day. We say that we want to go, but usually we're like too tired. This is the entertainment hall section. Entertainment hall or West Hall is right through here with the Blue Lock episode Nagi sign. Crypto Arena, there's concerts and stuff being held in there. But like I said, we are going all the way to Chick Hearn.
Here we are, Pro Reg. One of our badges didn't have our name on it. That's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, so one of them's missing the name, so they said to just come take it. All right, after 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, we finally got our badge situation sorted. So we're gonna go back inside. I think we're gonna stop setting up for today and go eat. This is what we got done for today. We have our grid walls up. Official layout, we're gonna move this table over there, but for now this is what it's looking like. I think it's okay. We got our flooring down. I kind of miscounted, so we have one empty square, but it is what it is. So I think it looks pretty all right. We're gonna put up the product and finish up everything else tomorrow. Then on this side we're gonna have our photo area, so we're gonna have the big Emmy sitting here, and hopefully people can stand over there and take photos, but very cute. Good morning. It is day 0, officially day 0. We are at the convention center, parked in the South Hall parking garage. We're gonna go in and hopefully finish setup today. See how much of a mess it comes out to be. I'm back at the booth. Team is working very hard. We finally got some product up. It's looking pretty good. This table is gonna get moved over here, so. And then we put our towels out on this side along with our sign. So we're gonna put up some price tags here, and then each of the beach towels also come with a matching carrying bag. So we're gonna have a sign that people can also get the bag with it, but looking pretty good. No complaints. Here's the current state of the hall though. So again, I'm on the exhibitor side of KENTIA, used to formerly be known as Annex. Back there is 18 plus. They moved autographs outside of KENTIA to JW Marriott. And then on this side is Artist Alley all the way to the end. There's about, I think, 3 or 6 rows of exhibitors up until that wall over there. And then it goes all the way back. 18 plus has all the 18 plus exhibitors such as Faku. They're no longer upstairs, they moved them all down here. So looking pretty good. I have floors, which I mentioned earlier. I think next year I'm gonna buy more so that we just go all the way across. But we're working hard. Got my brother on stamp rally duty. We are in 4 rallies this year, which is quite a lot. I don't think I'm ever gonna do that again, but this is one of them that I am hosting with our friends over at Head MTLA and Bishi Pro. And I am sorting cards for another stamp rally with a few of our friends who are over in the Artist Alley. And then I am in another stamp rally and another stamp rally, which I am not hosting any of those. So I'm just participating as one of the artists. But for the ones that I am hosting, I am going through and sorting everything. Look at my colorful works of art. My friends helped me make some of these. I made a whole bunch. And then this is all I have left of the keycap keychains. So I added beads, and then of course that you get a charm of my art. But I think the next version I'm gonna try to do custom keycaps too. And then do shorter beads maybe, but they're so cute. I only have 2 pinks. Whoops, there's a lot of the yellows though. Yeah, they're so colorful.
Setup, intermission. Lindsay will probably talk about how she didn't take any footage of setup during, so this is it. Stickers, magnets, air pressures, card decals, hats and apparel, and now we're setting up the tables. Socks, squishies, coin purses, our new favorites, keychains.
Working hard on those stamp rally prizes, but it's looking pretty good. Got all of our product out. Just gonna try to configure things as much as possible. Gonna hang up the towel because you can only see it from this side if you're walking this way, so at least if you're walking this way and you come inside you can still see it. It is finally done. We are finally done. I mean, there's couple of things that need to be finished, but for the most part it's done. So I'll give you guys a quick tour because we need to run out of here to make it to Daiso. This is our palette that they've yet to pick up, so I hope they come and pick that up. But here we go. Walk in, this is the front of our booth. We have our Jeju dog here. We have, this is Yuki, by the way. We have Emmy, large Emmy. People can take photos here. Come around to this side of the booth. We have our stamp rally info. We have all of our small things here. Everything's pretty much out. We have apparel, stickers, magnets, air fresheners. We have some of our discount stuff, mystery bag stuff. Then on this side, we have our beach towels, we have more cutouts. Everything is so cute. Look at the way we positioned it. Yeah! I'm so excited. Yay! Yay! They already have next year's dates. Day 1 of Anime Expo, and we are already off to LineCon with the parking situation this year. I don't know what was happening with the communication on the garages this year, but it was not it. Good morning, it is day 1 of AX, and we already are off to a bumpy start. Parking was a mess. We were finally in. We didn't badge in though, so I don't know. We kind of just walked right in. We'll see if that's gonna have any consequences later, but I'm gonna get set up. We have some things to do. So yeah, and then I'll give you guys a tour.
Day 1, side quest. We're going outside. Ooh, no microphone. That don't matter. Can we exit here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, if they have a yellow vendor and no
Okay. Oh. Wow. People were lined up since like 8 o'clock yesterday.
8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Lined up to get in?
Yeah.
Are you fucking for real?
But this line doesn't look bad. Bruh.
Have your badge visible at all times. Please have your badges visible at all times. If you are needing a lanyard, we do have.
It is day 1. We are in crunch hour. We're about to open in about 30 minutes, I think, and it is getting crazy. But here's the booth. It's looking very, very cute. I think everybody did such a great job with it. It is very, very full, but I think it's very organized, so it's gonna look really good. We have a lot of new stuff, such as acrylic pins after much demand. A lot of people have been asking me for these, so now they are here. Also have some of these handmade phone charms and the cookie keychains. Have our stamp rally director here, just taking up like a big portion of our table, and I totally goofed. And I thought we were getting 8-foot tables, so we got 6-foot tables, and I should know this. I've done this show before, but I just didn't remember. So yeah, stamp rally stuff. And this is pretty much everything is out on the floor. Apparel and stuff we have to grab from the back, but everything else is out. We have way too many mystery bags, so this is our mystery bag displays all on the ground. And yeah, it's looking really good. I'm super excited, and I hope it ends up being a good show. You can also see my dirty backdrop. We ended up not washing it, but it's okay. I think people won't even notice that. We also have towels on this side. I'm sad because these floors are so clean, but they're gonna get so dirty. But here's our mirror as well, so people can try on the hats and come and take photos. The only thing we didn't do was put up all the sizes of the apparel, but it's okay because this one, and this one we are the most stocked out of, and I think just having it on these two is fine because we're the most sold out of those. And then of course we have t-shirts. These ones are on sale, so this is just for people to see. So yeah, looking good. We have some bags down here, some overstock bags, more mystery bags. I made a bigger checkout sign. I don't know if you watched my previous vlogs, but my previous checkout sign was very small, so I made a bigger one this time. And then we have Bush Haru here. So the way it's envisioned is this is the inside of the house, and so now you're looking like back outside of the house. I wish I had made a window because it would have made a little bit more sense, but I think for next year I'm gonna work on building a window, and I really want to keep the theme of the single Sploot doghouse. I think that's just gonna be my official AX theme moving forward, especially as I introduce some other characters like Adobo, Haru, Yuki, and Curry. We also have cutouts of them around the booth. So there's Yuki, there's Curry, Haru. And we also have Adobo here. It's looking very cute. But yeah, everything's looking really good. I got these smaller foam core signs made, which ended up being perfect. And a huge shout out to my sign makers over at Rapid Color in Las Vegas. They made my signs for me last year, and they did it again for me this year. They're amazing to work with. They're super easy. Yeah, super excited.
same Luffy
Is it the same one?
from like 2 years ago, man.
Probably,
I think.
yeah.
I think.
There's a demon slayer there.
What? Holy.
Please do not run. Remember, there is no running in KENTIA HALL.
We did our stamp rally. It's the first time. Yay!
All set? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. And is that going to be cash or card today?
Cash.
Cash? $10. Yeah. $10.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, perfect. That works. We can grab it for And then you want one of each of these? Alright, so you call the candies. Yeah, you qualify for the back, so which one do you want? Circle the top. And then you get a free print and file folder. And then were you interested in participating in the other stamp rallies? We have 2 that are only require $15 purchase. Oh, that's fine. Can I get up to $50 stamp rallies?
I want to do this one. I think that'd be crazy if I did all.
I just participate in all of them. If I can get to it, then I will.
Alright, so these 2 are the ones that require 15. You got a lot going on.
I'm sorry.
No, you're all good.
Second. Just got it far away.
Oh, thank you for the scissors.
Oh, thank you.
I did it. Guys are all set. You too. Yes. Do you want one also?
Sorry, I'm going for it.
No, you're all good. Do you guys mind? They just got photo cards. Yay! Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
This is the very last Saranghae t-shirt forever. Last one. And that's it. We're all out. It's been nice. We're doing a corporate stamp rally with a few of our friends, and it's been popping off real good. We're asking people to drop their icks down in a one-liner. It's been a lot of fun. We're pretty much out of freebies for today. I had to cut it off because this is all I have left for the rest of the weekend. Obviously, I did not plan very well, but it is first come, first serve, and so this is all I'm gonna say for the rest of the days. But wow! Thank you so much. On the awkward, she came by. She's so cute.
She made this button.
Okay, it is currently 2 o'clock, and it's been pretty crazy. We're running out of mystery bags very, very fast. My hair is starting to frizz out. It's not super, super hot. We do have a couple of fans going, so it's been pretty nice. Stamp rally has been flying, especially the corporate one, which is great. I mean, because it is free. We are starting to slowly run out of things, but hopefully we have enough for the rest of the weekend. Corporate one's been very, very popular. I had to take these all off because they're falling off. But look, some people drew Corky Emmy. So cute, they drew Emmy.
We might have more tomorrow.
So I do not know if today was my highest single sales day. I do not think it is, but I'd have to double check. But we are doing pretty good. It's tough to say if we're on track to do the same as last year or better than last year, because today was the 4th of July, which means today was the day that people were off. However, this show is fully sold out apparently, so we'll have to check back in tomorrow and Saturday. Stamp rallies have been really fun. We are in a free stamp rally, which has been popping off a lot more than the other stamp rallies, of course, because it is free. But I will say that this time there is a lot of stamp rallies happening at AX this year, which I think is causing some stamp rally fatigue with a lot of the attendees, unfortunately. So I think next year we probably will only do one stamp rally and just kind of go really hard on it. I'm breaking out in the middle of my forehead, but thank you everybody who came by today. I appreciate it, especially if you watch my videos on YouTube. I know they're a little scuffed, but I really appreciate it. And just to let you guys know, I do have a new YouTube sticker. This is what it looks like. Yay! I updated it so that I have a different camera, because I have a new vlogging setup this time. And so yeah, I just wanted to change it. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, so we're almost done for the day, and then we're gonna probably go home. I don't know, we might go walk around a little bit. We'll see how tired we are. But everybody participated so much, but we must remove it for tomorrow. Thank you for playing. Wow. We're closed, day 1. Time to go home. Good morning everybody, it's day 2. We are in, there's just been a lot of issues with this convention so far with parking. So yeah, I don't know what they're doing this year. They're changing a lot of things, and they're trying to fill up the rest of the garages before they fill up the southbound garage, which is just a pain in the ass. So there's that. Obviously if you come a little later, closer to 7, you'll end up setting a longer exhibitor line to get checked, because they have to check all our bags. But if you come a little earlier, then you might have to park at a farther garage. So there's really no winning with this convention ever. You just got to deal with it. But I wanted to talk to you guys through some of the stuff that happened yesterday. Mystery bags, hot item. We sold out of the Always CB card decal. We sold out of the Saranghae finger heart t-shirts. This is all we have left of our cookie key charms. Phone charms have actually been doing really well. I do offer to swap out the charms with a different one. And then our corporate stamp rally has been really good too. But as far as everything else goes stock-wise, I think we're doing pretty good. Apparel is doing really well in terms of stock, so hopefully more people buy today. Bags haven't really gone too much. So yeah. And also the crossbodies are doing really well, and I think it's just because it's $20. So normally I sell that one for $50. Numbers wise, yesterday we did not break any of our single day sales. We are up from last year's AX day 1 by 6%, and last year's day 1 was on Saturday, so some things to keep in mind. Also, picked up these floor mats from Daiso because I am not a math genius. I bought these white floor mats for outside, and I should have just bought them for everywhere. So I'm gonna order more so that I can cover the entire booth. But that is a game changer, having floor. So they just said the doors are gonna open in 5 minutes. This is the entrance to the artist alley. Out here we have KENTIA HALL. Yay! He actually bought it up in Washington, and he's here at AX. Hello, I don't know if you can hear me, but today's day 2. I'm taking this opportunity at 9:30 in the morning to go upstairs. But you can see that there's a stream of people coming in now. We're gonna go upstairs to the exhibit hall. So interesting because usually I am always coming downstairs to the artist alley. But now I'm going upstairs to the exhibit hall. So that's fun. We're gonna go see some friends. Buy some merch. I don't really know what I'm buying. kind of just gonna wander, take it as it comes.
I hope you find more snow. I know.
Gonna go up, up, up. Wow. So they changed the layout a lot this year for AX, and a lot of the center rows of the exhibit hall is now industry, so a lot of the bigger booths. And it's super cool to see everybody really level up. Bellzy, so cute. Of course, we have Crunchyroll, Aniplex, and all of those good stuff. But it's super, super cool and amazing. Just spotted my tote bags! My tote bags! Just sold the last ramen hat forever. No more ramen hat. We are cycling that design out, so it's time for a new hat. Also sold out of the pink corduroy bucket hat. Finally, forever. Bye. Time for a new one. And Mama Sploot is enjoying her blueberry muffin from the hotel. Also, a huge thank you to our friends at Illustration by Joe or Atelier by Joe for boba and snacks. It was so good. I think I finished mine in like 5 minutes. Mom's excited about these ones. Yum! Thank you. We're also sold out of the ramen lanyard, and we're also sold out of the Christmas corgi lanyard. We do still have the corgi head in the clouds lanyard, but there's not too many left. There's 5 here. I think there's a little bit more underneath. And then these are the enamel pins we have left. There's literally just 3 left. Hello. It is the end of day 2. I think they're going to make an announcement, or maybe not. They did make an announcement that we're closed. They did for the 15-minute mark, but today was pretty good. We did almost the same as yesterday. Almost. I think we're off by a couple hundred. Look at my cute pin that I got from Shop Goobers Only. I think that's her name. So cute. I love it. But today was really good. We sold a lot of other things. We did sell out of a few things. So our pink corduroy booty bucket hat is now officially gone from the catalog, as is the ramen bucket hat completely gone from the catalog. I'm going to be working on 2 new hats to replace those. This is our very last. This is the last one. This is our last corgi crossbody for the weekend, which I'm kind of upset that I didn't bring more because I have a lot more, but it is what it is. We have 3 butt bags left. Oh, just kidding. There's a lot of butt bags left. I have some apparel, air fresheners, magnets, and stickers. We are pretty well stocked on. There are some stickers that are very, very low in quantity, so we'll see how that goes tomorrow. We are doing a quick restock right now of everything, just so that we're well prepped for tomorrow. Everything else has been pretty good. I think we need to restock the croc charms. We put the last of the soju in today. Oh, all the cosplayers take photos. I love it. It is day 3 and they finally opened the South Hall parking garage. And what do you know? When you open that garage, there is no traffic. Because today's Saturday, which should, in theory be the most busiest day. But you're in the garage, super quick to get in. Got parking really easy. So, I don't know what they were thinking the last 2 days doing all of this, because that just made no sense. But it is a little past 7, so the door should be open already. Let's go inside. We just got in. That was like super quick. For some reason on like this side of the hall when we came in, the security was like, oh, you're exhibitors, we don't need to check your bags because you guys have like stuff. And it was like, okay, I wish this information was relayed to other people for the other days, because the line yesterday was super long because they have to check all of everyone's bags and everything. Like, so yeah, I just this show has been going on for a while, and I understand that the security is different all the time. I just wish there was like a handbook that they just gave to them and said, this is what we're doing every day. So, but today's Saturday, so hopefully that is a good omen. We got good parking, we got in real fast, and maybe we'll have a really good show. We're starting to let attendees filter in. We're gonna go down to our booth, so. So, day 3 of Anime Expo has started. Well, it started a while ago. It's 9:40, but it's been a slow start, which has kind of been the trend. Today is Saturday, so I think we expected a lot more crowds today, but it was actually a lot more busier. I want to see it on Thursday, which is 4th of July, day 1, than it is today. So I'm not too sure what's happening, but that's what the situation is. Yeah, it's not as crowded as I thought it would be. It is still early in the morning, so you know, the crowd might be coming later in the day. It is still very early, so hopefully looking up. Right now we are about 6% up from last year's day 1-2 comparison to this year's day 1-2. I don't know if that really means anything to anybody, but that's the situation as far as how well we are doing, and I'm hoping that it continues to trend that way for the rest of the day, today and tomorrow. We have sold out of a lot of things, and a lot of other things are starting to really trickle down, but we are going very strong on the stamp rallies.
Give me $20.
Thank you.
All right, these 3, is that going to be cash or card? Card? 3. It's going to be $10.46 after tax.
So fast. Help. Also, like, super thank you to everybody. On another note, this exclusive is not selling well. I just released it for AX, and I literally just made it just for AX, and it's not doing so well. On the front it says leave me alone. I've only sold one. Just one. Very last one. I'm so grateful. We had a good run with this design. All right, I heard you want a photo card.
Oh, yes.
Do you mind if I vlog?
Oh, no, go
Okay.
ahead.
Alright, you can go ahead and pick. Which one did you get? So cute. So heavy. Thank you. No clue if you guys can hear me, but there's 30 minutes left of day 3. And my hair is wild. Hello. Are you all set? Thank you. Bye. Officially closed. Look, another pimple. So we're gonna head over to the West Hall now, which is the entertainment hall. We've yet to go there this year. We didn't get to go last year because I was way too freaking exhausted last year because we stayed at a hotel that was like 15 minutes walking instead of staying at a hotel that was a 20-minute drive. So this year we're gonna go back to the entertainment hall since it's been a while. Yeah.
I want to see the Nexon booth. For what? I don't know.
We'll find out.
Oh, they have the cosplay setup picture area there too.
I'm
Those are always
not
cool.
buying
Yeah, but
cosplay.
those are cool. It's a good chance to be like, hey, can I get in the picture?
The Ghibli booth is there.
Oh, yeah!
So maybe we'll
But
get
it's
some
all
stuff at the
sold
Ghibli
out.
booth. Wow, there's a merch store over on that side. So in this part of the hall, there's also more panel rooms and stuff like that. There are more vendors. There's just a lot to see if you're coming to Anime Expo. In general, like as an attendee or a vendor or whatever, there's just a lot. So make sure you budget your time. I do think that this is a convention worth coming all 4 days for. Play Asia booth. Ooh, free bag. Isaac. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Free bag. Thank you. Wow. Free bag. Yes. Yay. Yeah. All right. So this is the entertainment hall. We have Good Smile, Hulu, Hoyoverse. Should we just like walk around? There's more activations on this side, so a lot more games. I think the arcade is also on this side. So it's candy drop and anime quiz, $10 per question.
Thank you so much, friends, for help.
Ooh, Bandai retail sales. Look how cute this swing is. Oh my god. So I don't know if you can hear me, but we tried to queue up for Hello Kitty and apparently we missed the cutoff, so this is as close as we're gonna get. This is as close to Hello Kitty I'll ever be. Hi, Hello Kitty. Oh, hello, Hello Kitty. Oh, okay. You can take a photo in the Gashapon. Go in the Gashapon. No, you're okay. Look how cute it is. Whoa. Okay, missed opportunity. Why are they not playing music? Look at all the soot sprites.
Good morning. It is 7:09. This is how empty the parking garage is. Alright, some observations about AX this year. Attendee levels seem low. Granted, it is a sold-out show, so it leads me to believe that AX actually might have capped tickets this year. Especially because they said that they sold out all of the 1-day badges, all of the 4-day badges. I don't know what the cap was. Obviously, there's still a large crowd because it is still a very large show. But it didn't feel as crowded as previous years. I actually went walking around the entertainment hall yesterday, and it didn't seem as just not as crowded. And even when I went up to the exhibit hall on Friday, granted there was a lot of people, but it just didn't feel as crowded as before. And I don't know if it's because of the way they changed the layouts this year. The last photo cars left.
Everybody's working hard. Well, I'm gonna take my tamaki time break.
Oh, do I put the sweater back on?
Hello. I am now bag duty. I am making bags so that when we're ready to bag things, we have bags ready. Look at the bags. These are my bags for this year, but I have made bags. These are our bags for this year. I've been running out because they've been very popular this year. I might have to order more, but yeah, they're super cute. I think I might redesign it so that they have like arms on the side. I'm not too sure, but these are our bags for this year. I give these free with a purchase as long as you purchase something that like fits the bag size. So like if you get a sticker, I can't give you these bags. I have specific sticker envelopes. So like this one is for the stickers and magnets and like shoe charms because they're small. And then these bigger ones are for like car decals and air fresheners. So I designed these all with purpose, and I get a lot of people who buy stickers or small items, like super small items, and they want me to give them these bags. Unfortunately, I can't because this costs a lot of money to make, and because I give these out for free to all purchases, these are also money. These cost a lot to make, and so things are designed for a specific purpose, and so. Yeah, if you buy like socks, then you'll get it in this, and you know there's a business reason behind all of that, and I know people are upset that they don't get to get these bags when they buy those certain items. So yeah, everything is done for a reason, and so I'm sorry, but I am starting to sell these if you really want it. It's $5 for the big one, $3 for the small one. And that just kind of gives you an idea of how much I pay to get these made. And so, but yeah, I appreciate you all, and I'm really sorry every time I have to say no. That's a wrap on AX 2024. Thank you everybody for coming. We're gonna clean up now. Hopefully we can rebook for next year. That is a wrap on AX 2024. I know this was a really long video, and if you made it this far, I appreciate you so much. Thank you to everybody who came up to my booth to tell me that you watch my content, or you appreciate my content, or you watch my videos. It makes me very happy, okay? And I get really shy about it, okay? But anyways, that is AX. My next event is Kent Cornucopia, which is actually this weekend, as in tomorrow. So I will be filming a vlog about that as well. Don't forget that you can find me over on Instagram. I am currently on the road to 10K. I'm trying to hit 10K followers before the end of the year. So you can follow me over on Instagram for all of the latest updates. I also have a Discord channel, so if you want to check out my Discord server, it's very small. Nothing's really happening so far, but if you want to come and join and chit chat with me, I'm over there. As always, you can check out my monthly sticker club over on Patreon. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe here on YouTube, and I'll see you guys in the next one.